Good morning, ladies. It is so exciting to be here, and thank you, Melanie. The panel was phenomenal, very, very inspirational, very, very inspirational. I started my business as an undergraduate with 15,000 naira, which is the equivalent of $100. So extremely humble beginning. And I started as a novice, but just doing bridal makeup. So I started as a makeup artist. So no matter how small your business, you think your business is, it has potential. Today, House of Tower has over 250 employees. And yes, Melanie had quoted a number of 5,000 reps. That number is no longer 5,000, it's over 10,000 reps across the country. The beauty industry in Nigeria is what it is today because someone, a young 21-year-old, decided that she wanted to do something amazing even though it didn't exist. Yes, I didn't have role models, there was no model to see. But I grew from not just the bridal makeup, but also to have my own school. So I started with training people who wanted to become makeup artists. Being a makeup artist, my role began to change and evolve to teaching. And teaching for my business, but also planning to teach for the industry that was about to boom. And today, one of the greatest challenges was people not even understanding what beauty meant. They didn't even think it was a real business. So when you are having a conversation with someone, they want to understand. So explain to me what you say you do. You are a makeup artist. So you paint people's faces and they pay you. Okay, that's interesting. Now, when you have a business where people don't believe in you, they don't believe in the potential, it means that there are always shut doors. So shut doors to people who you want to recruit. So you want to employ someone and they say, I should leave my degree to work with you as a makeup artist. And then you have shut doors even in the banking industry. So you go into your bankers and because they don't understand what you're doing, they can't even support you. One of the speakers talked earlier about being bold, and then he asked me, at the time I was going to see him, I was looking for a $500,000 naira loan. I got the opportunity to see him, and I knew that if I was seeing the MD of the bank, I was not going to be asking for $500,000 naira. So he asked me, so how much are you looking for? And I'd like to throw the question to the audience. How much do you think I asked for? 5. Someone says 5 million? Okay, anybody else? And one person said 5 million, I asked for 40 million. You've got to be bold. So I asked for 40 million and he sort of was about to fall off his chair. Not sure what I meant. So he said, but I thought you know, they told me you were looking for $500,000 naira. And I said, well, I've opened my mouth, so it needs to be filled. And we decided to negotiate. Eventually I walked away with 20 million naira. I started the first makeup school in Nigeria. I was the first bridal makeup artist in Nigeria. I created the first bridal magazine in Nigeria. I created the first makeup studio in Nigeria. Today we have 24 stores across the country, and we franchise as well. And one of the skills that I had to develop was managing. And sometimes we take that for granted. When you have things like that, you have people that you have to constantly work on, especially people who you had to train as well. And that transition was a challenge for me. It was difficult, but I knew I needed it. I needed to put my processes in place, I needed to put systems in place, and I knew if I didn't do that, then I wouldn't have a solid enough business to scale. And guess what? It's now our responsibility to tell our own stories. How do we create products that can do that without us going on CNN? Because my products can go further than any interview or campaign that I can do.